Hey everyone, it's Amber Peterson. I'm the health coach here at Achieve Integrative Health. So we are getting down to the wire here on our 30 ways in 30 days. So I am so excited to share with you this message today. And this message is about how to change our thought patterns. And that can be so hard to do, especially when we lived and thought a certain way our whole entire life. Have you ever tried to change something, but for whatever reason, like you felt like you were making some kind of progress, but you just couldn't seem to get over the fact that from the past, or something that you believed, or something that happened from the past, you just felt like it was holding on to you. That can be so frustrating, and I can completely understand how you're feeling. Well, it's really important to know how our brains work. When you come to understand this concept, it's going to empower you with the knowledge to be able to get past that filter in our brain that wants to keep us stuck, right? It actually is called the RAS, the reticular activating system. Now, it doesn't really want to keep us stuck, but what it does is it tries to keep us safe, and it filters out anything that we are not familiar with. It only accepts things that we are familiar with. So if we find that we are only familiar with being depressed or being in volatile relationships, then that's what we're going to keep getting. But when you come to this sense of change, you want to get on the other side of that and deepen your relationships and have a greater concept of self, you've got to get through the reticular activating system. So here is my picture here of the brain. Okay, the reticular activating system is usually located down here in the lower portion of the brain. So know that it is a filter. Okay, it only accepts what you're familiar with. So in order to be able to get past that filter, you've got to create new ideas and new concepts about yourself or about life through repetition and intensity. Now, this is key here. These two pieces together, repetition and intensity, when combined, is going to help you create the change that you're looking for in your life. So intensity, what does that look like? Well, maybe it means putting all over affirmations all over your house, right? So you're continually reminded. Maybe it's standing in front of the mirror and saying affirmations. And repetition, it means doing it over and over again several times during the day for months on end, right? Maybe it could just take a few weeks, right? The rule of thumb is 21 days to really change a habit. So that's just my little tidbit for you, because tomorrow I'm going to give you a great tool that you can implement with this foundation that I shared with you today. So everybody, get ready to make some good change.